History was made. A new king was crowned. A legend was solidified. We're talking about none other than Islam Makhachev, who just put on an absolute clinic at UFC 322 in the iconic Madison Square Garden. If you missed it, you missed one of the most dominant performances we've seen in a long, long time. Makhachev didn't just win. He completely smothered Jack Della Maddalena for 5 grueling rounds to capture the welterweight championship. This wasn't just another title fight. This was a legacy-defining moment. With this victory, Makhachev now holds belts into different weight classes simultaneously, joining an elite club of fighters. But that's not all. This win was his 16th consecutive victory in the UFC. That number should sound familiar because it ties him with the legendary Anderson Silva for the longest winning streak in the history of the promotion. Let that sink in. For an entire decade, Makhachev has been unbeaten, a true force of nature inside the octagon. So how did he do it? It was a masterclass in his signature style. From the opening bell, Makhachev was on a mission. He secured every single takedown he attempted against Della Maddalena, and once he got the fight to the ground, it was his world. Over the course of the 25-minute fight, Makhachev racked up an insane 19 minutes and 10 seconds of control time. He essentially kept the Australian fighter pinned to the canvas, neutralizing any offense Della Maddalena hoped to mount. After the fight, you could see the emotion. Makhachev said, "This is the dream. All my life I've fought for this. I worked hard for this moment." And you could feel the sincerity in his words. This victory wasn't just about another belt. It was the culmination of a lifetime of dedication. For Jack Della Maddalena, it was a tough night at the office. Coming into this fight, he was on a red-hot winning streak himself, having not lost since his first 2 professional fights. But against Makhachev, he simply had no answers. The relentless pressure, the suffocating ground game, it was all too much. Despite the one-sided nature of the fight, you have to give credit to Della Maddalena's toughness. He never gave up. He refused to be finished, and he survived all 5 rounds, which is a testament to his heart and durability. Interestingly, this fight was at welterweight, a step up from Makhachev's usual lightweight division, and according to him, it made a huge difference. He mentioned how much easier the fight week was without the grueling weight cut. He said, "My life has changed. I didn't have to cut weight. I can do what I want." It made this night easy, and it certainly looked easy from our perspective. The stats tell the whole story. Makhachev outstruck Della Maddalena 123-32. It wasn't just about grappling. He was effective on the feet too, chopping away with punishing calf kicks that visibly hobbled Della Maddalena from early on. By the 3rd round, it was clear that Della Maddalena was in survival mode. But Makhachev just kept pouring on the pressure, landing ground and pound and controlling every second. It's one thing to have a game plan, but it's another to execute it so perfectly when everyone knows what's coming. Makhachev himself said it best. "This was my plan, and it's not a secret. All of my opponents know this, but nobody can stop it." That's the mark of a truly special champion: predictability combined with unstoppable execution. Having arguably cemented his place as the greatest lightweight in UFC history, Makhachev now embarks on a new journey at 170 pounds. The welterweight division is absolutely stacked with killers, full of dynamic strikers and powerful wrestlers. It's a Shark Tank, and Makhachev just jumped right into the deep end. The potential matchups are incredible. Imagine him against the top contenders in that division. It's a whole new set of challenges and a whole new chapter in his already legendary career. So, what's next for the 2-division champ? He's already calling his shot. After the win, He looked into the camera and said, "Open the White House. I am coming." This is likely a reference to a major UFC event being targeted for 2026, and Makhachev wants to be the main event. With 2 belts slung over his shoulders and a historic winning streak, who's going to tell him no? Islam Makhachev's performance at UFC 322 was more than just a win. It was a statement. It was a declaration that he is one of the pound-for-pound best fighters on the planet. If not the best. He has conquered the lightweight division, and now he has the welterweight crown. His reign of dominance continues, and the entire MMA world is on notice. We are witnessing greatness. A fighter in his absolute prime, rewriting the history books with every single fight. The Makhachev era is in full effect, and it's going to be thrilling to see what he does next. What did you all think of the performance? Was it the most dominant title fight win you've ever seen? And who do you want to see Islam defend his new welterweight title against first? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and if you want more fight breakdowns and analysis, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a thing. We'll see you in the next one.